Hi there, I'm Janet. Welcome to this lesson. We're going to tackle an essay from A Doll's House by Henrik Ibsen. The society in A Doll's House is portrayed as one that inhibits personal freedom. Write a composition to validate this claim, basing your answers on Henrik Ibsen's A Doll's House. The society in A Doll's House is one that has confessional codes that have a controlling effect on what individuals. People are prevented from expressing what they feel. One has to conform to societal expectations or suffer the backlash. Such a suffocating atmosphere creates misery. Torvald only cares about what the society finds acceptable and respectable. He is concerned about the appearance of his wife and his home more than her happiness. He forbids her from eating macaroons because they will ruin her teeth. She tries to convince him to keep Krogstad at the bank, but he only thinks about what the bank employees will say, that he is easily swayed by his wife. He fires Krogstad not because of his indiscretion or being bad at his work, but because of being overly familiar with him when other people are around. He forbids Nora from raising the children, but wants her to stay under his roof because he wants the marriage to appear perfect in the eyes of the world. His life is controlled by society's influence. Krogstad spends much of his life in disgrace because of society's moral standards. He committed an indiscretion that is forging a name. He tries to win back respect by keeping his job at the bank. He is even forced to blackmail Nora. His blackmail works because society cares about certain repressive moral values. Nora plays the role prescribed for women in this society. She plays with her children, dresses fancily, and dances for her husband. Her husband treats her like a doll. She's not allowed to borrow money. She's not allowed to borrow money without her husband's consent. When her husband falls ill, she is forced to secretly borrow £250 from Niels Krogstad. She even forges a name in order to get the loan. The society's moral values completely ignore an individual's personal identity. Nora behaves in a childish manner at first, but she is obviously mature, wise, and strong-willed. She decides to leave Torvald and the children. He asks what the world will think of that. Indeed, the society has a repressive effect on her life. Anne's life is ruined because of one youthful mistake. That is, she gets pregnant out of wedlock. The society frowns down upon this. She is forced to leave her own child out among strangers and to work as a nanny to get a decent place to live and a source of livelihood. The man who got her in the family way is not interested in taking up the responsibility. And in conclusion, the society in A Doll's House is controlling on an individual, and this results in negative consequences for most of the individuals. That is it for this essay. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this helps you to improve on your English. Kindly remember to like, to share, and to subscribe to this channel. See you in the next lesson.